Okay, so we want to talk about division of complex numbers in the rectangular form. Okay, given a complex number a plus jb and another complex number c plus jd, we would like to find the quotient, that's z1 divided by z2. What we need to do, so that means a plus jb all over c plus jd. The first thing we have to do is to find the conjugate of the denominator. When I say conjugate of the denominator, it means you are going to negate the imaginary part of your complex number. So let's say we already have c minus jd. It would have been c minus minus, which is going to give you plus jd. But here lies the case. We have c plus jd, and get we are going to get our c minus jd. Okay, so now when we get this complex, we are going to multiply it by the numerator c minus jd and the denominator c minus jd. To rationalize the denominator, we don't want to get any complex number at the denominator, so we rationalize the denominator. Okay, so now let's deal with our multiplication as we've learned in previous. So we know a is going to multiply our c plus minus a multiplying negative jd, or negative a multiplying jd, that's minus a dj, and our jb is multiplying our c, that is plus bcj or jbc. Okay, so since we started with that, let's do it that way. Minus jad jbc, okay, plus jbc, then j multiplying another j is going to give it -1. So -1 minus, like we have our minus there, -1 multiplying our bd. So here we know the negative cancels the -1, hence we are going to get ac. We have j and j here, so what can we do here? We can factorize j out. So let's say plus j into brackets bc minus ad. So the minus is here because of our minus sign here. Okay, so then we can come here, since our negatives have cancelled, we can say plus bd. So now we can add our real parts. So ac plus bd in one bracket plus j into bracket bc minus ad. This is what we get for our numerator. Now let's look at our denominator. We can see that our denominator resembles something we call the difference of two squares. Say when we have an a squared minus b squared, we can represent that in the form a plus b minus what? We can represent as a plus b multiplying a minus b. So it looks just like our denominator here. Hence, we are going to treat them as difference of two squares. So my denominator, my denominator is equal to what? C squared minus jd squared. Okay, but we know that our j squared is going to give us -1, hence it's going to be plus d squared. Therefore, whenever we are solving a quotient, like when we are solving questions on quotient for complex numbers, the denominator is always the sum. The denominator is always the sum of the square of the denominator. That's the c squared plus d squared. Now, so we have our z1 over z2 is equal to, let's go for our numerator. Our numerator here is ac plus bd in one bracket plus our j into bracket bc minus ad all over c squared plus d squared. Okay, Now let's look for a numerical example to get a better understanding of what we are doing. So let's find the quotient, or let's divide z1, which is equal to 2 plus 2j, by z2, which is equal to 3 is equal to 3 plus j. Okay, so our z1 over z2 will give us 2 plus 2j all over 3 plus j. And this can be represented as 2 plus 2j in brackets, okay, multiplying 3 plus j, multiplying the conjugate, that's going to give us 3 minus j, the conjugate of the denominator, all over 3 minus j. And since from previous knowledge, we know that this is difference of 2 squares, so our denominator will not be the problem. So our denominator, we can say 3 squared plus 1 squared, okay, because the, the denominator is going to be 3 squared plus 1 squared, okay. Now, let's look at the numerator. We have 2, these 2 going into this 3, multiplying this 3, so 2 multiplying 3, and this same 2 multiplying this negative j, so minus 2j, minus 2j, then this 2j is going to multiply this 3j, giving us plus 6j. Then this same 2j is also distributing to the negative j. Whenever you see j by j, we know negative 1. But negative 1, so plus negative 1 multiplying, there's a negative here, so multiplying negative 2. Okay, so now let's do our computation. That's 2 times 3 will give us 6, minus 2j plus 6j is going to give us 4j. 4j. And negative 1 multiplying negative 2 is going to give us 2. All over 3 squared plus 1 squared will give us 10. That's 9 plus 1 squared. That's 9 plus 1. Okay. So now, our numerator is still giving us 6 plus 2, which is the real part. 8 plus 4j all over 10. And I would like to differentiate my real from the, so my z1 over z2. I want to differentiate my real part, which is 8 over 10, from my imaginary part, 4j over 10. That's 4j or j4. Okay, so we know in this simplest form, we say 4 over 5 plus 2 over 5j. That is our answer for our quotient.